Good day, class. This is Mr. Dewale, your teacher. Today we are considering mathematics, and we are considering quadratic equations today. Quadratic equations. So, quadratic equations, there are three forms of it actually. When you hear quadratic equation, that means the power of the unknown is 2. You hear quadratic equation, the power of the unknown is 2. So there are different forms of it. There are difference of two squares. The ones you solve by factorization. So there are different forms of them, but today now we have chosen to talk about methods of solving quadratic equation, and we are considering two of the methods now. Solving quadratic equation by factorization method and completing the square method. Solving quadratic equations by factorization method and completing the square method. These methods are simple. Just pay attention, you will get them. We have an example here. We have to solve 3x squared plus 10x plus 3 equals 0. 3x squared plus 10x plus 3 equals 0. Now the first thing is to consider the coefficient of x squared. That's 3. Bring it there. The coefficient, the constant. Bring it. When you multiply it, you get plus 9. Then what other factor of plus 9 do we have? You get other factors of plus 9. 9 times 1 also gives plus 9. So which of them can replace? Now, what is a coefficient? You look at what's the coefficient of x? Coefficient of x is 10, plus 10. So which of these factors can replace 10 here? And again, at the same time, can still multiply itself to get plus 9. Which of them can multiply the two of them has multiplied to get plus 10, but which of them can replace 10? 3 and 3, whether by adding or subtracting, will never give 10. So it's only 9 and 1. So these can successfully replace 10 here. So that's why we have it here. 9x plus 1x, that's x now. Gives 10x. So this can replace this. So this equation, 3x squared plus 10x plus 3 equals 0, can be written as 3x squared plus 9x plus x plus 3 equals 0. Then we factorize. The first method is factorization. This is where that name comes in. You factorize. What is common to this and this? You see 3x is common to both 3x squared and 9x. 3x here. How do you do that? 3x squared means 3 times x times x. So you divide it by what? 3x. 3 times x. So this one cancels it. So we have x left. That's it. And when you have 9x all over 3x2, then you have 3 left. That's what we have here. So the same thing applies here. What's common? It's only one that is common. Then you have x plus 3. Then you bring all these two factors, bring them together. 3x plus 1. Then these and these are the same. You pick just one. Now for your information, if you have done it and the contents are not the same, then there is an error. If it is this method of factorization, the content must be the same. So as you have this and it's equated to 0, then you equate each of them to 0. Then you take this to the other side. The sign changes. This one. So x is minus 3. Then you divide by the coefficient of x here. So x will be minus 1 over 3, or x will be minus 3. Now the second method, using completing the square method. Completing the square method. How do you go about that? The first thing, you divide through by the coefficient of x. You must ensure the coefficient of x squared is 1.